Every Wednesday morning, we're featuring a different neighborhood in southeast Wisconsin. And this week, we are in Milwaukee's Walker's Point neighborhood. 12 News' Jaron Jordan is live this morning near 5th and Washington at Arts at Large. Jaron, artists of all mediums can showcase their work there.
Yeah, that's right, Mallory. Good morning to you. Walker's Point, one of my favorite neighborhoods in Milwaukee. There's so much to do, shops, different places to eat, and places for artists. Art is front and center here. We are inside Arts at Large, inside of the gallery right now where their artist in residency has an exhibit show, set up. We're going to talk to the artist and coming up here in the next half hour. But for now, we're joined by Jeff Zempel. He is the artist in residence curator. Tell us about this space, Arts at Large, and what it's doing for the community.
It's one of my favorite places to gather with creative people from any access point. So you think about like a professional artist, where do they go to kind of find their people, to have access to community, and also to hone their craft and hone their, this space really specializes in how artists teach through their practice. And so you've got a bunch of people working here who are experts in working with artists to translate their great skills into experiences for a lot of different types of learners, whether that's students or adults or their peers or other artists.
Yeah, and that's happening here on the gallery floor, but here at 5th and Washington, you guys have the entire building. There's learning that happens on every floor. This is a place that's been in Milwaukee since 2001, so 24 years. You actually were one of the artists in residence.
Yeah, I mean, this space caught me when I needed it to catch me, and I found my people here. I'm also fed, my inspiration's fed by a bunch of musicians who hang out here. Yeah. We've got an open jam, so there's regularly a rhythm of music happening in the space, artists gathering from every type of medium.
Yeah, that is so cool. And there's a bakery here as well, so there are lots of things that folks can take advantage of here at Arts at Large.
Oh yeah, feed the muse. We love to basically come together, drink some coffee, eat some great baked goods with green baked goods, but also it's just an excuse to gather with creative people.
And we've been talking about the Artist in Residence program. We're going to be talking with the artist, this year's current artist, Noemi, who has set up this amazing exhibit here, a fashion designer. But before we get to that, you did want to talk about that application for folks who may want to be a part of this program.
Yeah, it's open right now. So we're looking for the next cohort of artists in residence for next year. We continue to tweak the program each year. We learn a lot throughout a cycle. And what we learned is that we need more time, space, and dollars for artists to do their thing. And so we extended the residency an extra month for this next year's cycle and added a few $1,000s too. So like it's really about the artists trusting that if you just give them resources and give them space and time, they'll do wondrous things.
Absolutely, and we're going to see all the wondrous things that Noemi, the artist in residence, has done with her exhibit Santo y Sombra coming up in our next half hour. But for now, we'll send things back into the studio to you, Mallory.
Yeah, what a cool space there. Jaron Jordan live in Milwaukee's Walker's Point neighborhood. Thanks, Jaron. Arts at Large is located near 5th and Washington. They are a community space focused on making the arts accessible for all. You can learn more in the story on the 12 News app. Want us to feature your neighborhood next? Email WISN tvnews@hearst.com.